What is going on, guys? Healy here, and today I'm going to be debuting the 96 overall Noah Syndergaard. This is the first we are seeing a flashback of Noah in Diamond Dynasty. Before, he used to be a Diamond back in 2016, back in 2015, maybe even a little bit of 2017, but he has been in that gold realm ever since. And this year, due to the prime cards, he is able to get one. So he has a four-seam, sinker, curveball, slider, and changeup. All very good. Speed differentials, I don't think they're too great. I think he throws everything way too hard. The sinker does get up to around 99 to 100. So the sinker and fastball are going to be the same miles per hour. It's just, what one do you want to use? His per nine, so he has 96 stamina, which is decent. He has 86 hits per nine, 101 Ks per nine, 91 walks per nine, and 89 control. So the control and walks per nine are there. Big problem with this card in the past is he is usually wild. Shouldn't be a problem with this card. The only issue with this card is he has the 86 hits per nine, which will allow PCIs to be a little bit larger for people. Louis Bob's back in the lineup. We're going to see what we can do with him, and hopefully Jorge Posada steps it up today. Before we get into the gameplay, if you guys do enjoy it, make sure you click that like button. It's the best way to show support. Hit that subscription button if you're new and enjoy the content. I do upload a weekly sports podcast called Standing Room Only. This week, we are having our first guest, Tyson Miller from the Chicago Cubs organization on. So if you guys are interested, it's available on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. The links to that, along with all my other social medias, are in the description down below. So we are the away team. We are throwing Noah on the mound, of course. And we are going up against 99 overall James Paxton. He has Babe Ruth batting first, Rogers Hornsby, Larry Walker, his creative player, Cody Bellinger, Mike Schmidt, Eric Davis, and Jimmy Rollins. Very weird line of construction, but hey, it must work. We're playing in Colorado. James Paxton. You see him a lot in the event recently, since he is able to be prestiged, which we did get him prestiged. Maybe he'll make a debut sometime. We walk. There we go. Thank you. Check swing bandit. I'm sorry, but that's what we were, that AB. 3-1. He's fallen behind 2 straight batters, and he walks a second straight batter. So we have 2 guys on, 0 outs. He does have a lefty up, so he could generate 1, maybe 2 outs right here. He's going all low with the fastballs. Babe Ruth, he hits this one oppo, and it's gone. 3-0 lead here in the first. PCI not even on it. That's just how good Babe Ruth is. If you guys don't know, starting pitcher stamina automatically reduced 50% from where they're at. Doesn't matter if they pitch or not. He gets reduced 50%. So if this guy was to quit in the first or second inning, we're kind of screwed with Noah Syndergaard for the next couple games. And we're doing a pitcher debut, so we want him to stay in the game so we can get at least a couple innings out of him. Jose Ramirez, against lefties, I don't do so hot, but against righties, one of my favorite.
Perfect.
Oh my. Oh my, Jose! I talk crap about you hitting against lefties, and you hit a perfect home run? Oh, he shut me up real quick. I'd like to get hot. His hitting stats are awesome. I don't know why I'm struggling with him so far. As that one, he's going to get on. 34 speed. Unfortunate animation right there. I don't think he needed to dive. Oh, we got Louis Bob up. He hits well against lefties. He hasn't done so hot to start off. 2-2. Louis Bob is fighting. Trying to stay alive. Nice cutter. I thought for a second he was going with the sinker or even just the fastball to clip, but he got the cutter to clip or to exit the zone and weak contact. But he's been too late on both sinkers so far. We got to test him a third time. He doesn't even attempt. That was such a good pitch. And now we're going to go four-seam. I don't think we've tossed the four-seam yet. We strike him out. 101 on the gun. Ooh. 2-2. I don't know what this guy is waiting for. He's waiting for that one because that one's to the gap. Mickey Mantle not able to get there. Get it in. He could have. No. It's okay. We have him at second base. He was waiting on that slider. We know he can't hit the heat. Please, don't be sitting high and in. He isn't. Noah Syndergaard gets the strikeout. No harm done. He does allow a hit. We just know we can't throw the Huff speed stuff. And Syndergaard's hitting. Ooh, he hit that one hard. No doubt about that. 16 power. How hard? 90 miles per hour. 1-1 count to Mickey's. He reached on a walk earlier. And he gets a perfect out directly to the shortstop. Very late. What about the sinker? I think the sinker has been fooling him because he just doesn't know where it's exactly going to go. The movement on it, way too tough. And we get a strikeout. That was a dot. Yeah, this guy, he does not have a clue how to hit this fastball. Yeah, he doesn't. Not too many pitches. Ooh, he puts that one in play, and it is a hit. 96 speed now on base. Very late. Let's go low. Hope you're not sitting low. You aren't. What are you looking at? That beauty? Because that was one. Jose Ramirez, he's 1 for 1 in this game already with a home run. He heard me last time. I told him that he couldn't hit against lefties. 3-2. He keeps trying to throw the heat down low. And Jose, he gets his out. That was a great hit. Great contact. Thought it was going to be a second hit. It's okay. All right, we're chucking some pitches. We've thrown this low before. Is he sitting on it? No, he's not. Noah Syndergaard. We all know righties are cake for Syndergaard. He will eat you alive. Yep. Got a jammed contact, and we're out of the inning. Don't know why I'm struggling to say words right there, but hey. He's going to have a new pitcher. Let's see if he goes to the pen or he brings out a starter. Ooh, he goes to Edwin Diaz. So this guy does know about the starting pitcher stamina. He's going to the pen. Jorge Posadi's 1 for 1 in this game. And he's 1 for 2. He got that one right to the shift. Throw it in the zone one time up top. Throw it in the zone. Oh my, we missed that slider. Come on, man. Come on. Sinker. Yes, we get the strikeout. 0-2. We are going to go with a strikeout pitch. We get him to strike out. Wow, the curveball works. And just like that, we're going into the 5th inning. Noah Syndergaard with the hit. That's what happens in debuts. We do very good with hitting in guys' debuts. Every single time, of course. Every single debut, the main player gets hits. We all, it's obvious. 3-2, Mickey Mantle on deck. Oh my. Mickey Mantle. And I was just going to say, don't hit into a double play. What happens? We hit into a double play. We had Noah Syndergaard get on base. And we failed to capitalize on that momentum. All right, here comes the sinker. It's a strikeout pitch. Yeah, of course. Come on. Low in the zone. 3-2. Early. We strike him out. Yes, force him to hit it. No free bases. Is he going to try to bunt again? He tried that last. I don't know what this guy is doing. He's just wasting my energy. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing. Like, I'm glad that we're up 4-0 because I'm hitting the ball well. Brings in Jake McGee. So he goes to the lefty. Come on, Jose. Jose! Perfect hit against the lefty. Yeah, make some more bullpen changes. Continue to face Jose Ramirez with the lefty. He would love to. 2 inside heaters. He tried for a third one, and we are going to get out. Fortunately, 2 outs in the inning. Jose Ramirez does get a double for us. All right, we're going to contest him here. Force him to hit it. And he doesn't. On to the black again. Noah Syndergaard. He's painting today. I mentioned that a couple times, but he's had multiple strikeouts on the black. The 9th pitch of the AB. We're going to go with the fastball. And he puts it in play. Okay. Mickey Mantle. He'll be there. And now, sinker. On the ground. Hornsby keeps it in front of him. And he allows a hit. Sinker. Wow. That ball is going to be... Oh, no. He's going to get a run. He gets a run. No! The shutout is over for Noah Syndergaard. Sinker, same spot. We get the strikeout. Inning over. Noah Syndergaard's day is over as well. Get a lot of strikeouts today. We'll check him out after the game. Come on, Robert. Let's get a home run before you're done.
In the air now, out to right field.
That ball is hit well. PCI wasn't too bad on it either. It's just we got nothing off of it. It's okay. 2 outs now. Syndergaard is 1 for 2. We are unfortunately going to take him out. Eric Thames, pinch hitting, no one on. We're looking for a home run. That was it. That was the fastball right there. Keeps locating it very well. And he gets the cutter. All right, so we didn't capitalize on that fastball. We saw the fastball. Should have destroyed it. It's okay, though. We have a 3-run lead. Bellinger, Schmidt, Davis. Tom Henke is entering the ball game. He throws gas. That's why we're bringing him in. Also, we have a decent lead, and I don't feel like we're in danger just yet. So Henke, he'll be used until we feel like we're in danger. We have a lot of other guys we can use in case this gets a little out of hand. Too late on 2 straight fastballs. Going right back to it. We get him to strike out. Easy. This is why we brought in Henke. He can hit 101. And also, there's a couple righties. We know righty, fastballs. He doesn't do so hot. 0-2. And we strike him out. The 8th we go. Mike Trout. Yes. We get a double with him. Don't think we had a hit. Maybe we did. I don't know. We're going to actually go 3. He gets kind of a bad round, but hey, we're on 3rd. The lead off triple. He's walking Babe, so he can try and get a double play right here. Rogers, Hornsby. We do have someone that can play second. Don't put the ball on the ground. Don't put the ball on the ground. That ball's over. He seemed like he was in a little bit. We're actually going to hold up 2nd and 3rd right now. 5-1 game. Jose Ramirez, home run and a double. Put in another lefty. Put in another lefty. Let me prove you wrong once again. Let me prove you wrong once again. Jose Ramirez, 3 hits against lefties today. This is the 97. Oh. And Ernie Banks, he gets that one, and he's going to drive in a run. We're up 7-1 now. Jorge Posada with a base hit. I don't know why his infield's so in. Oh, my. Just early on it. It's okay. 7-1 ball game, though. Bottom 8. Let's go lefty here. We're going to go B-Wags. See what he can do. He's full energy. We also have Chapman for other games. It's okay. And we strike him out of the curve. He brings in Ryan Braun here. The Beast, 85, 86 overall. 86 overall, Ryan Braun. Smashes lefties. Too late. And here we go. Back to back. He strikes out. And now he has the lefty. The great Bambino. Fouls or whatever. Fouls? Puts it in play. He was very late on it. I don't know why I'm struggling to speak today for some things. Apologize for that. 3-2 now to Trout. And Trout up the middle. Does Hornsby get there? Oh my. The quickness from Rogers. All right, so late on that one again. We're going to go bottom 9 and close this game out. 6-run lead. Should be able to close it. Slider again. 3 straight. And he hits this one deep. Mickey Mantle. 95 speed. Mickey Mantle, man. Why did it put me on my left fielder? Mickey Mantle. Glad I switched to him. And now he's down to his final out. On the ground. His team is going to stay alive thanks to Joe Exotic. Early on that. All right, heater time. We strike out Belly, and that's the ball game. Noah Syndergaard, player of the game. 6 innings pitched, 14 strikeouts. Noah allowed a run. He was getting a little tired. Tried pushing him. Mike Trout 1 for 4. Mantle 0 for. Babe Ruth 1 for 4 with a 3-run bomb. Hornsby 1 for 4. Jose Ramirez 3 hits, 1 home run. Banks had a hit. Posada had 2 hits. Syndergaard had a hit. And we already stated 14 strikeouts, 6 innings. Henke came in, got 2 strikeouts. Wagner got 4 strikeouts. Struck this guy out 20 times this game. So that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you click that like button. It's the best way to show support. Hit that subscription button if you're new and enjoy the content. There's gonna be 2 videos on the screen right now. One of them is gonna be my most recent video. The other one is a random video, so click on them if you have not already. Anyways, Healy, and I'm out. Peace.